Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, question mark? Yes, it is Thursday. Yes, here we go. Today we are drawing Owlbears. I'm so excited. Ah, I see. Hold on, let me fix a problem real quick. Because I would like the thumbnail to be okay, but unfortunately it isn't for some reason. It's bigger than 2 megabyte, it says. Alright, let's see. Export as PNG, and we're gonna no, there we go. And we're gonna try and half the size of this. Why does it do that? 1048. Save, and then we're going to put it in thumbnails. Sorry for this, but it has to be done. There we go. That's better. There we go, that's better. Share, copy link. Because we gotta let people know that we're chilling here. Streaming now, we are drawing owlbears. Come hang out. Or I'll tell your mom you left me unsupervised. Let's share the link. How do people do this just smoothly? It's a mystery to me. Alright, let's get back in. I have my coffee here. I have the music. Hopefully it's not too loud. We should probably yeah, I'm gonna have some references on my screen. Yeah, because I want to try and illustrate like 3 types of, well, not 3 types, but like 3 owlbears in like just born, and then the cute cub shape we all know and love. from Baldur's Gate kind of thing, but like very round, very floofy. All right. Coffee is important, you guys. So what I've seen is that, like, I kind of really want to have a ridiculous owlbear just out of its shell, like, because I'm imagining owlbears come from eggs. It would make sense to me. Ah, Jesus, my pen. And I have, like, I have a picture here, a photo here. Oh no, I need to sneeze. Hold on. As I was saying, I have a picture here of a really, really small owl just out of their egg, and they kind of have the limbs of, like, they have the four limbs of the wings and their, not paws, talons already there. Just need to put in a couple of tweaks, but I don't want them to, like, this is the picture that I'm seeing is from the side, which is not, I mean, bears, nope, that's not owls or any type of bird just out of the, you know what, we're gonna draw it and then we're gonna work more on that. Birds just out of the egg look absolutely ridiculous and not appealing at all. But or no, actually, and I think it would be really fun to try and make kind of like, this is what an owlbear looks at X amount of time, like just out of the egg, or at 3 weeks or something like that. So this would be if the owl, like, this is the wing, but we're gonna change it into a paw of a bear. Right? Yeah. Yes. You gotta make sure you put the paw in your bear, or at least in your owlbear. What's really important is to get those really like big closed eyes here. But yeah, I want to illustrate them like just out of the egg with all the ridiculous what's it called, almost like bear like just skin and some floof. And then I really want to give them some, you know how Pesto the penguin had all his floof, all his gray floof? No, it was brown. He had his brown floof, then he got the gray floof. because it was molting, and I really want to I really want to get that. I really want to illustrate that growth. This looks absolutely disgusting at the moment, but you gotta trust the process. You gotta trust the process. You gotta. I really hope the chat works, by the way. It would be sad if it didn't. I'm flipping back and forth on my computer screen on to look at references of like truly just newborn bears and newborn owls. They really have quite the developed fingers, it seems. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, they have 5. Yeah. But yeah, the key to honestly illustrate fantasy creatures is to look at references of the real world, and especially for something like cats. You know how cats, dogs, like mammals, I believe. No, because some birds have that too. Like there is a similarity in skeletons, and that's how you can. Let me actually just copy paste that. There's a similarity in skeletons, so that's how you can kind of more easily attach and play with appendages. Does that make sense? Is this another no words day? That will be tiring. But yeah, let me see. Because, yeah, when owls are just born, they're just skin and bone. And some fluff. And then, like, oh my god, I think when like it reminded me actually of looking at picture of owls that have been in the storm. They, oh my god, they look so funny. They look so upset. They look, oh my god, so upset. I don't know if in the lore owlbears have a tail. I'm gonna give it a little stubby tail, because why not? I think it will be cute. This looks absolutely terrifying. It could be the chupacabra for all I know. But this is our reference. Kind of. I kind of want to give it a bit more, like, in the picture I'm looking at for the owl, the shoulder is truly drooping, and then there is the shoulder blade here, and it's actually here that it opens, it ends, And then there is the spine. This is absolutely terrifying. Birds do not look good when they are just born. Did I say birds? Yes, I said birds. And this needs to be more rotund here, like, because it's the skin that it's attaching to the bone here. Let me look back at the, like, comparatively the bear cubs have a lot more skin. So maybe we could kind of maybe cheat a little and give this little guy some sort of layer of fat. Looks like it's trying to escape from the paper. Hold on, let me just put it closer here. Still needs to have those bug eyes, because the eyes are gonna be humongous. And this is just, again, to figure out the proportions, where everything is. Whoops, that does not look good. Well, that looks just worse than what was before, which was pretty bad already. But maybe it can be like one day after this guy has hatched. So there is maybe a little bit of fat around him. Oh, it looks so ugly. Oh my god. Okay. We're fine. I'm gonna give him like a little bit of a butt. Yeah, they do have a little bit of a tail bears too. Oh, I wanted a little bit of like this. I'm trying to add some skin folds. It looks so bad. My god. Okay, trust the process. Whew. Trust the process. You gotta trust the process. Oh god, this looks so bad. You gotta trust the process. It's so funny because one thing is like really squishy, looks like a small dog but with some amount of fur, and the other looks like the plague doctor, and I'm trying to merge the two. My god. Okay. Okay, I think what's really gonna sell this is gonna be the fluff. I'm gonna put it on another layer though, so that you can see it with and without. You know what we should do, actually? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do something a bit yuck, but it's for the in the name of the arts, so we're gonna make this become a chicken cutlet. We're gonna put this down a little bit and put this to white. So we're getting the true experience, the true newborn baby experience. I have so much compassion towards who, like, if anyone joined us during the stream now and I'd be like, what the fuck? I thought I was gonna see just a cute owlbear for Baldur's Gate, like a cute owlbear. What is this monstrosity? Yeah, I'm sorry. I am really sorry. I can see that somebody did poke in and noped out, which I'm like, I understand. I yeah, I understand. That's understandable. This is so bad. I don't know why I'm doing this like this. I don't have to, but I kind of want to. I want to see how a freshly hatched owlbear looks like. Look at him, he's hideous. I love him. This is my son. I made him. Look at him and tell me there is a God. He made me in his own image. What can I say? Because they always look so cute in like video games. I mean, we're gonna make them cute. we are. Like, I'm planning to. But also, like, what about the ugly parts? You know? Owlbears deserve to be a little ugly. This looks like a malformed rat. Poor guy. Now we need a bunch of thin fur. That's not what I want. Textures. Charcoals. And I'm gonna make it more. Hold on. First we need lighter. Then we need select, and then invert, and then clear. Actually, we'll keep this selected. And we're gonna need another. Actually, we're gonna go for. In my reference, the bear is gray black, or at least I think it's supposed to then become gray or black. But we want him to be then go on the brown side, which is usually how they are illustrated. Okay. No, I put it on the wrong layer. Dang it. I really liked how that went. I got distracted. We can do this. And then alpha lock. Today we are having fun with this terrifying being because I am waiting for feedback on the fragile project from Death Stranding. And so I've been left to my own devices. I am not to blame. Actually, let me just select invert and clear. And then we're gonna do probably is actually put this like this. And then not this one. Recent. There we go. Fun. Usually owlbears have feathers at the back of their legs. At least, again, that's how I've seen them illustrated. Okay. Clippy mask. There we go. I wonder if I should add I feel like these are a bit too big. I want to give it the very light fluffiness. I can shake the fact that I might have scared somebody, because it looked like, unless it was just me sharing the live to the interwebs. I wish it was like that, but anyway. So we're gonna group this. Is this anything in here? So, or select? I can't read. Select. Layer is empty. Perfect. Group. Now, that pose is very not flattering, but what we're gonna try and do, yeah, let's blame it on the pose. Let us blame it on the pose. let's look at the reference of a cute newborn bear. Ew, AI images. Why? Why? Let me see. Oh, maybe to endear it, like we could put a plushie with them. Let me think. That's not what I wanted to do. Yes, I did actually. Never mind. No. No. I'm futzing around because I don't know what I want to do. So let's see. I think what could it be cute is having him sitting and just with their eyes open though, like they're already a bit, oops, wrong brush. They're already a bit older, but they're still very much, this is not the color that I usually use, is it? Yes, no? No. I don't know why, but sketching with brown helps my brain. We could give them like a tilted look, like hello. Like they're starting to they don't have ears. Like, wow. That looked like a human shoulder, which is not something you want. me see. Let me see. I'm really getting out of my comfort zone today. Dude, I just had a coffee and I'm already yawning. Oh yes, we can show the beans. Everybody loves beans. Stretch. Maybe something like this. In particular, like that silhouette though. Oh, round belly, yes. There we go. Ah. Just no thoughts, only burb. I love that in Baldur's Gate, if you manage to get the dog and the owlbear, you can, like, they just chase each other, they play around in the camp. I think that whose idea it was, they need a race. They really do need a race. I got inspired to try my hand at owlbears today because I saw there is a new owlbear figurine now. I don't remember. It's probably from Dungeons and Dragons, but like it looks adorable and I need it. And yeah, that's about it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try my hand at drawing some and studying some. Is this art block? If I get bored, I will just go ahead and do a Kibi Owlbear. Like if I get frustrated with how this is going on, because I don't think it's achieving what I want to achieve. Let's hydrate. Okay. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. So basically, what this one is gonna be like, it's gonna be covered in a uniform layer of fluff, and so feathers and fur, and the paws are gonna be a lot bigger than, like, they're not gonna be proportional to his body, because that's actually one of the things I love the most about cubs of any species, how their how their how do you call it, how their paws are a lot bigger, like they grow faster than the rest of the body before they have a growth spurt, I believe. How do I draw these? Okay, there is this thing over here, then there is that over there, and then there is another bit. Okay. This is hard. Okay. And this is too big anyway. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh! Sorry, I'm getting irritated. That's not really ideal. Alright, so we were saying we have this part, which is this, but we need to make it like that. Breaking down things in simpler shapes is always useful. And we have that goes forward. Then we have more forward. I chose a really annoying perspective, and I only have myself to blame. How about instead we do something that is not so obnoxious? I really like this idea, but I'm having a hard time. I guess that's why some people avoid it. I kind of want him to be like, huh? You know? Like, ooh, what's that? Not ooh, but like, you know when you sound a squeaky toy in front of a dog? That's what I want to capture. Oh my god. Okay. And maybe they're kind of like perched on the hind legs, kind of like a dog again, like that. This looks like an insanely creepy monster. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot of why owlbears have not been drawn like this. There is a reason. Who would have thunk? Crazy. I do think I might also start switching out the times that I stream, because I don't think I don't think a lot of people I don't think that currently I think people are busy during this time of day. And even though I really like the idea of being someone's background noise, I don't think this is really working at the moment. Maybe in the future, but maybe not at the moment. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just looking at references and trying to find a bear sitting on their hind legs in a way that I can maybe see it. Okay. This is the stuff of nightmares. Hmm. I think the shoulder should start actually. Should be here because of how big the slope is. That's how it's. Oops. Like the shoulder is droopy, like this. But yeah, I think maybe tomorrow I could try to stream in the evening, see how that goes. How do I transition this? Oh my god. Never. The reference. Pick up the reference. I would try to I want to try and like make him sit a bit messy, because he is just tiny and new. Okay, so we have the paw here. Then there is the part that goes up, then forward, and then up again. But I don't think we would see that if there was just fluff. Okay. Nope. That's more like it. Whoops. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they do have 5 fingers. They just don't have possible thumbs. I don't think. I don't seem to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a bit too wide though. Why is that not working? Come on. Work with me. Hmm. That's more like a lion. Two, three, four, five. Oh, I lost the plot. Actually, this goes a bit more like this. And this goes more like that. Okay, but it's not really connecting. Hi, Nanish! How you doing? Please take a seat while I struggle to make an owlbear cup that looks as awkward as it should be. Because birds are freaky when they're newborns. I'm looking up references, I'm doing all the good artist things, but also this is painful, man. What are you up to today? Good to know you're doing good. That's good. Ugh. I've been procrastinating doing that. I do not look forward to it. But I've been working on a commission that I'm waiting for some information on from a friend. And I'm like, could this be my calling? That's why I'm working on an owlbear today, because I've always wanted to draw some owlbears stickers to put on my store, and I'm waiting. But yeah, I'm not really in a hurry to go rejected by studios. Honestly, I really I am putting it off. I know it's gonna bite me in the ass, but I can't at the moment, my guy. It's just it's not fun at all. So yeah, oof. Oh my god, please do. I'm really enjoying just drawing all afternoon. It's what I've always wanted, to just be left alone and draw, and I don't want to give it up. So please do keep please do. Yeah, no, it's insane. It's really just fucked. Not fun. Not fun whatsoever. Oh, I'll make sure to join you. Hold on, let me note that, because I was in that server, but I left, I believe, because I wasn't interacting. So I'll make sure to get in there. EXP Discord. Join. Because again, imagine remembering things. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, the industry is so fucked in. I have had 3 interviews to and just ghosted at no point of yeah, I am. No, yeah, that is so frustrating because I I remember um I remember even like I was so lucky that I managed to when I did manage to find a job, like there was a period also after finding a job where I would always feel anxious for a period of time because I felt like I was waiting for something. I was always waiting for a reply that I have already gotten. And like it's that like and the whole period of time while you're searching, you're in that stressful mindset of I should be doing something. I should be writing emails, CVs. I should be improving my portfolio. I need to reply to this or that, or maybe. And every time there is like a sliver of hope, it's really hard to. You need to like get hopeful because otherwise you're not gonna put your best foot forward. But at the same time, trying to not get too hyped up because otherwise you like it can be devastating if you get rejected or worse ghosted where you're like, well, I guess they didn't like me that much. It's truly a shame. And then there is the whole like, okay, you did find a job, time to be on probation for 6 months if you're lucky. Otherwise, like if you get a permanent position, if you're looking into doing that. Otherwise, uh yeah, learning a whole new things, pipeline and stuff. It's yeah. I know you just joined, but I really need to take a small break to go to the bathroom. So give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Permanent message in this account. I know, right? It's crazy. Hold on a second. All right. You go have dinner. I hope I get to talk to you later. Bye bye. Be right back. I am back. Woo! Let's reconnect this. There you are. Yeah. There we go. And let's view. Why is it not showing? There we go. We're back with vengeance after a quick break. One, two, three, four, five. We'll add the floof in a second. And I think we would need this to be a bit like that. More chunk. There we go. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Ah. One, two, three. I think we're starting to finally get close to what I had imagined, which is good. Oh boy. Always flip the canvas. Mm. He's just a baby. That looks like an old man. Looks like it's kind of broken, so that's not good. Looks broken, not good. Not ideal, no. Bears are so cute. Absolutely incredible. If you have never Googled bear pictures, you're missing out. This is so adorable. Oh my god, there are so many. I've seen now a couple of pictures of just grizzly bear holding their feet. It's so cute. Oh, a third one. Why are they so cute? If not friend, why friendship, my guy? Why would you do this to me? I love that this started as we need to make this awkward and blah blah. It's like now it's super chunky, awkward and not scaly, bony. Is chunk. It's not my fault they're chunky. They're just so appealing to draw. Super nond. When you can't choose, don't, and just make a copy and tweak it a bit so that you can have both, and then you choose once you see how things are. Things work for you. Maybe I should have flipped it. Yeah, maybe I should have flipped the whole thing actually. This looks so bad, you guys. Oof. Oof. Big, big oof. Okay. No, baby owl. Newborn owl, maybe? Not barn owl. Hey, I had some pretty good friggin' searches earlier. Where did they go? Ecosia, are you good? Do I need to put photo? There. I think I should actually duplicate this part. Color. Invert. This is a chicken. We're trying not to make it look like a chicken. But it still stands. This is very much a chicken. Oh. Let me think. They're just so fluffy. It's crazy. Now, have I made myself a lot of unnecessary work? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I have. So what? Maybe I like to suffer. Ah. Is this necessary? I am not sure. Probably not. This is weird. The results that I'm getting are really weird. How about owl malt? There are no owls malted each year. The more you know. The more you know. Maybe if I look first malt. I will first malt. I think we're getting closer to what I imagined. But it's a little less bony. Like something like this. Truly a chicken. Just a chicken. No thoughts. Only chicken. Oh my god, it's so silly. No, my Apple Pencil is dying. No. Why? I don't wanna. Let me just maybe put this a bit more on the gray side. Not too gray. Oh, I think the beak is too low in this guy. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Look at this cutie. Still a chicken, but a cutie. A really cute chicken. Might be the eyes of the mother talking, but whoa. Okay. Okay. You guys, my art lean is atrocious. Jesus Christ. Wait. I still want him to kind of look up. Ah, terrifying. Ah. All right. Whew. I Eyes of the Mother, more like Eyes of the Artline. And the beak is bigger actually. Oh my god, it's so silly. Oh no. Kinda has kind of cheeks. Paka paka. Do do do. Naked burp. All right. Kind of want to try and do something stupid, something like this, but it's not gonna work. 10,000 years later. Man, if I had the power of Smash Cut, I would be invincible. The amount of things that will get done, uncountable. The only problem would be trying to wrangle the intrusive thoughts. Would be like Smash Cut to a very very funny but tragic Smash Cut. But if you say it, it comes true. I think this would be fur instead. And not wings. And I think I want to have some grey tufts as well. Smaller. It looks sad. I don't like that. Okay. And I think to give that impression of, you know, really thin fuzz. Oh, too big. Just gonna. I wonder if there is something that's similar but not quite. Is it blurry pencil? Let's see. Yeah. It's a new layer, right? Yep. Okay. I might actually maybe put it, yeah, under. But like, can I do this? Yeah. It's not giving what I wanted to give. Floofer. Okay. And maybe under we can put this one, which is, it gives a little bit of I don't know. I'm figuring it out, okay? Oh, goodness. Yeah. Now back to cubs. I think what I could do actually, group, duplicate. Let me see. Okay, actually, never mind. Flatten. And we're gonna duplicate this part. Scale it a bit. Liquify. Oops. Wrong one. Invert and clear. And go ahead and liquify. I want him to look scrangly and awkward, which I think we are achieving very, very well. Like, what do you mean I need to get out of my nest? Big stretch. Okay. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Let's continue with this, with the bear coat. And flip. Thoughts in that hat? What? That can't be. Have you seen him? Hmm. Like, contrary to the bird, the I feel like the coat of a newborn bear is, instead of being very chaotic and fluffy, it's actually very compacted and short. which is an interesting mix to try and blend. This is going to be interesting. It's kind of like this color combination of brown and white, it's giving the eagle, like American eagle. I don't love it. I really don't love it. I'm trying to keep the texture of the brush to show the direction of the coat, but it's very tedious. I am not convinced. You see, like, as an artist, there are so many ideas that just don't make the cut. Which is fine, it's part of exploring. It's part of the exploration process, but yeah, not all of them can be winners. I am contemplating my life choices and wondering if I need to take a break from streaming and like call it a day for streaming, or to power through and see where this leads. Can't believe it's already 20 to 5. Damn. But yeah, this is not... It's almost what I want, but not quite. Maybe I need to change this. No. Alright, for this guy, I'm gonna put him to the side for a minute. because, and anyway, after, oh, I'm sorry. So one is freshly hatched, the other one is molting. Oh. Oh my god, I felt all energy just drain out of me. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. Calling it quits early. I mean, we still streamed for like, how long did we stream for? Oh, we streamed for 2 hours and a half. Yeah, we're fine. But yeah, this was this was an attempt. They can't all be winners. Oh, sorry guys. Art is full of experimentation, and today I learned a lot, and I definitely will bring some of this exploration in a TB, like I will take what I learned from today, from the anatomy part and the how parts fit together, and bring it over when I oh my god, I am so sorry, when I then go ahead and remake, like actually go for the sticker design. Any progress is progress, which is something we really need to keep in mind. Like, even this is good progress. Now I know what doesn't work and what does work, and why certain things have been simplified from other artists the way they have been. Not gonna lie, the newly hatched Owlbear is really funny to me. I like it. I think it's a very, what's it called? I think it would be really faithful to what it would be if this creature was real. And I enjoy the fact that I made it. Did they reach what I wanted to reach? No. Which was having 1 or 2 designs for an Owlbear stickers. But I learned a lot. So, yeah. Again, thank you for everyone that joined in the stream. I really, really appreciated it. And I'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow. Alright. Bye bye, everyone.